Hello, everyone. It's me, Demetra Kaye, and I hope you're having a great day. So, listen, what I'm about to say is probably going to ruffle some feathers, and I really don't mean to, but what I have to say needs to be said. So, I'm sure you all have been seeing a whole bunch of nonsense go on, especially in Los Angeles, where there's been robberies even in broad daylight. And yes, the people that are doing those heinous things look like us. Now, listen, I'm not saying it's all us because it's not all of us, but from what I see and what I have seen, it is us. Now, I'm calling those of us in the so-called conscious community frauds if we do not address the things that we are doing to each other and yes, to other people, as much as we address things that happen to us from white supremacy. Now, listen, I also want to make this clear. It is white supremacy's fault that we as Black people are enduring the things that we are enduring and have endured in this country, but it is our fault that now we are cognizant of the ills that we committed against each other and we do nothing to stop it. Now, I'm not saying that it's everybody that's turning a blind eye to it, but I know we, and me included, spend a lot of time on social media, whatever, talking about the things that white supremacy has and is doing to us, but we rarely talk about the things that we are doing to each other, right? Now, somebody showed me a clip today of a sister walking really fast, rather, to her apartment because a brother, and I say that loosely, was behind her in hot pursuit, and by the grace of God, she got into her apartment and he kept on trying to get in there. So what was he going to do to her? I don't know. I would imagine it's nothing good. And so I say this, that we have better get really clear about what we're trying to do as far as when we are talking about we're conscious and we're trying to raise the awareness of our people in our community. We cannot raise the awareness of our people in our community until we talk about everything. We need to tell the whole story, and we have got a problem in our community when you're seeing, especially a lot of our young people out there killing, stealing, and just doing the most to us and to everybody, like they're out of control. I say we have a parental problem in that parents have stopped raising their children. You all, and I'm gonna say y'all, but I'm gonna say us, because I have a grown daughter, and thank God she doesn't act like that. But those children belong to our community. Y'all remember that village saying? Well, we are responsible for that to some way, shape, and form. And so parents need to start raising their children again, right? Because if they don't, and as we see, that is starting to come back home. Y'all heard the saying of, chickens coming home to roost? Well, those chickens, AKA our children, are starting to come home to roost. And they are starting, not saying that it hasn't been going on already, but we're starting to see an uptick of just a lot of violence and unnecessary and unexplainable things going on. So I'm pressing upon us in the conscious community to not only raise the awareness, but the things that white supremacy are doing to us, but we need to raise the awareness about the things we are doing to us and come up with some solutions so that we are not in a state of just, I don't know. I don't really have a word for it, but we need to do something and do something like yesterday. Now, I hope I didn't ruffle too many feathers. It wasn't my intentions, but I would also say this. I did not use the word Black on Black crime because I don't believe that it is an epidemic as much as white on white, Asian on Asian, Hispanic on Hispanic crime is not a thing. That is something that they attribute to Black people. And I say they, I mean the media and white supremacy. So I did not use that word, but I think it's really disingenuous that if we don't at least admit that there's something going on in our community. All right, y'all. So for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel. Peace.